Damn.
Once you tell me what they were talking about, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'd have to. But it was. He was talking about not giving Loon. Yeah. Well, he was talking about not giving Loon any light, and they were discussing whether or not Loon won, whether or not it actually worked out. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not he actually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They were discussing whether or not
they were addressing the whole Loon thing, and that's right. I remember now. Okay, they're they were addressing the whole Loon thing, and then Ish was pretty much like, yeah, but did he get you gave him the response that whatever, is he benefiting off of this? This might have been all a masterful plan. Kind of the same thing. We've already kind of covered that.
Yeah.
It was just we got to see them
discuss it.
Akademiks actually, and Akademiks was like, I mean, yeah, he's obviously winning because we're talking about him. So all those things still ring true.
I'm a little tired of niggas thinking that it's slick scheming to set yourself on fire and have that get
but
you
then that's the
attention.
other part.
Like, you can't keep making people masterminds because they blew their own shit up.
True.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of the easiest plane, but that's throwing a Hail Mary.
Yeah. It is.
But that's not strategic. Or like what Logan Paul did with them Prime bottles. He was like, "Yo, we told the fans to throw it."
Why did they do that?
Because
it was a marketing scheme. Like we're gonna act like they hate us.
Yeah, he's a fucking mastermind. Apparently, that's all it takes.
DDG did that too. Like, did you see the whole thing with the doo-doo garbage?
No, I ain't seen that.
That was actually slick shit talking.
So his tags, right? If you typed in the doo-doo emoji, 2 of them with a garbage can, his name popped up. And he was in the headlines like, yo, like, who did this? Woody whoop whoop. But he came on stream the other day. Was like, yeah, I did it. I'm the mastermind.
Okay. One thing about, for some reason, I get the DDG clips that always seem to pop up. It's like, it be feeling like they always capture these moments where he tries to use his celebrity to get him entry or discounts or something, and somebody's like shitting on him.
He's got the YK Osiris.
And it's like I always see these little moments where it's like he was at the sneaker store, Kicks, I think it might be called, the one where they have the little basketball hoop in there. It's like a Middle Eastern dude.
Yeah.
But he was in there and he was explaining to him how the guy wouldn't open up the store for him because he just wouldn't do it, and he was like, "Bro, come on, like I'm DDG." I was like, I've seen several clips like that, and I'm like, does he do this a lot, like in his vlogs? Is this all part of a troll?
Am
I seeing this so often because he's like doing it on purpose?
It would have to be, because there's no way you go back and do that over and over again unless you.
Yeah, there's no way he keeps thinking like people are gonna recognize him like Drake.
Yeah.
Internet notoriety can be very niche.
I was about to say, because that's what AK does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? AK probably does that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't know who DDG was until pretty much moonwalking on Calabasas, but he had a crazy successful YouTube career. But
that's how I knew of him.
I never saw him on YouTube though.
I saw him on YouTube.
I never saw him on YouTube. I saw him because of moonwalking, because the Blueface joint.
He made the perfect transition.
I heard,
he got a good blueprint.
Yeah, so
for sure.
And he put his family on because there's a lot of content creators that's around him.
Yeah.
Like, what's that little dude that I want to kill my mom and dad? The little black dude that's singing the song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. It's a lot of family and friends around him that he helped. You feel me? He showed them the way.
He put a lot of vlogs in a lot of family members' hands.
Yeah. But
one thing I did want to say about the Akademiks 𝔓𝔦𝔑 thing though is like Akademiks did bring up a good point where he was like, the reason it does look funny to him with 𝔓𝔦𝔑, it's like I've had these conversations with 𝔓𝔦𝔑 about where I went wrong with Chirac, or where I went wrong with this, or where I did, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he didn't say that, you know what I'm saying, to be like, hey, yo, look, I've had this kind of convo with him already. This is his position on it. Like, he never ever brought anything up to just kind of push back a little bit.
That I definitely understood that part too, because I mean the War in Chirac thing is that's another thing that's kind of funny. I didn't find Akademiks because of War in Chirac either. I found him because something else, but pretty much it wasn't War in Chirac though. But it is funny that like he's been on like a tour for the last like 5 years and gave the same explanation, put it on smallest platforms and the largest of platforms. And niggas are still like bringing that up, but so that was weird that
he made a hell of an impact.
Yeah, damn, that really says something about that War in Chirac, bruh. Because
we ain't never gonna stop talking about that,
bruh. Never, he's not gonna be able to avoid it, bruh.
In hood nigga court, that's always gonna be like one of them hallmark cases that sets a precedent.
But I seen him interview and talk to some of the dudes from Chicago that he was highlighting during that, and they thanked him for it, because without that, they wouldn't have been.
They wouldn't have known
who they are.
They relish in that glory, like they kind of accept it.
And he pushed their music. He pushed their notoriety
true.
outside of Chicago.
The niggas who was winning, winning because of it weren't angry.
Right,
You get
exactly.
what I'm saying? Like Lil Reese was called the Grim Reaper. He can't die. Like
he can't.
I can't be mad at
You know what that does to a rap career?
Yeah,
Nigga, your
mixtapes
ego?
to Grimber. Yeah, that nigga's really been through a war, man. I just saw a little video of Lil Reese, and he's funny as hell. But I'm like, damn, like
He got PTSD.
no, but remember he had got like shot in the neck.
Bro, he's been shot everywhere.
Yeah, so
You
it's
get what
like
I'm
his
saying?
voice doesn't even. It's like Beanie Siegel. He don't even sound the same.
Yeah.
because he got shot in the neck.
That's tough, man.
Same with Beanie Siegel. Something with his lung where he only has like one lung, so he has like shortness of breath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel's voices
different.
sound like mine
Yeah, it's
now.
different.
Yeah, everything is different. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
different.
So
He sounds more menacing though.
yeah. So listen, every time I hear
tight.
Lil Reese, I be like, damn, completely forgot. Like
Yeah.
he had that tragic shooting in the fucking neck, and everybody was like, oh my god, they killed this nigga.
Right.
And he's leaving the hospital with his neck wrapped up.
Just
I
shot
was
your
like,
neck.
this is crazy. This nigga, like,
it's-
bro, that was crazy, dog. Like, yeah, he a Grim Reaper for real. You can't kill something. What's dead may never die type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
Some
crazy.
goddamn Game of Thrones, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, once you get shot over 6 times, it's like you're pretty immortal.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
yeah.
6 bullets in you.
I count 6 shots.
That's a
Jesus
tough
Christ,
life.
nigga.
I don't
You
know.
50
Yeah.
Cent now.
I don't
But,
know. Yeah.
The Academics, Joe Budden, Patreon, part 1. I still have to finish watching it myself. But I mean, I'll watch part 2. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was pretty decent.
It was pretty good.
It was all right.
It was pretty good.
It was all right. Well, I mean,
You getting tired of seeing them niggas talk?
I don't get tired of Joe and Academics talking. I get tired of actually, yeah, I get tired of when it's like something like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it's not topics. It's one topic that we're dissecting for 3 hours.
Let's talk about podcasting in your career for another 2 hours.
That is like, damn,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
It's exhausting.
how many angles can we get on Loon at this point? Like,
Yeah.
how many ways can we talk about is 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 the backstabber or not? Like,
True,
how
true.
much can we really cover
Yeah.
over the next 3 hours that's not beating a dead horse?
Well, according to Traplo Ross, 3 hours.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
That's the time limit.
Wait,
Not including
yeah.
commercial breaks.
Talking about Traplo Ross? Oh, it's about
Just saying,
King
like
Von?
talking down something and breaking it down that long.
Yeah.
But at least he had different instances. These are two people.
Yeah.
Vaughn had a lot of tweets to dissect.
Yeah.
and a lot of victims to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
A
So
lot of quotables.
yeah. If everybody could get 20 minutes and we can read, or everybody can get 15 minutes and it don't take long to get to that 3. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
But yeah,
nah, DJ and Joe,
I always
mean,
like
how
that
much-
combo.
you always like it.
I always like it most of the time.
I do too.
You can't go wrong with it. It's like a classic combo.
Yeah, it's a classic combo. Yeah.
It's a 1-2. But I
But-
don't know though. It's,
I wonder how long this relationship is gonna last.
yeah, like
Seems to be holding pretty
Yeah.
strong.
I think it's gonna outlast him and
It's holding
Charlamagne.
pretty strong, but it's like just based off Joe Budden's record.
Yeah.
Who has he been cool with on camera that he's still cool with today?
Oh, on camera? Well, Ish was before camera.
Yeah,
and
Ish
Ice.
and Ice. Was
Yeah,
before
but then
him.
I don't even count that because they weren't on camera yet.
Yeah.
They
I
went
don't
in
know.
business together.
I
Him
mean,
and Maul were cool.
from-
Maul
him
was
and
on.
Maul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the way they talk about him, they say that he's like loved by a lot of people outside of this, like outside of podcasting.
outside of business, probably.
True. Yeah,
Outside
that's what
of
I'm talking
business.
About.
Who?
Joe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's always seemed like he's had a good, like a lot of people and a lot of
Yeah.
connections and friends.
Yeah,
you
they
know what I'm
probably
saying?
love him in New Jersey and some Dominican clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He be in them strip clubs. But yeah, let's talk about people not doing Axe podcast.